Rua de Peking.
Am I coughing now? It's not good. So we're basically going to stroll down this way. There's kind of a cool little thing called Havana. It's like a cigar Havana stuff. I'll definitely get to there. City University's over there, and we'll get it into that little context as well as show you what's behind me as well, including that building. Okay, stay tuned. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button.
Okay, Pequim. So before we go down, there is a supermarket right here called Sanmui. That's going to be our focus right there. And yeah, giant supermarket. This is a pretty popular one. Then this is Grand Lisboa Casino down that way. Let's kind of check it out. So yeah, that's Sanmui. So you can get a lot of groceries there. And then this is kind of a main road. Grand Lisboa is right there. It's cool. And then that art garden is kind of a cool little space too. So that one sometimes has events down there, and we definitely won't be able to see it because it's across the street, but at least give you some context. And there's that giant little thing right there in the middle. It's like a roundabout for traffic. But actually our focus is going to be this street that we're going to go down. So, but it is interesting to put things into context. There's a nice trees that are in okay, let's head on down our street then. Backside of the supermarket to the right. Yeah, and actually this little stretch, it looks when the street that's coming up will be quite interesting. It's that one with the yellow, that building, they put a lot of money into it and it looks quite interesting. But for the moment, we're going to start with City University. Right there. So City University of Macau is, I think they're kind of scattered all about, but that's one of the places. And then there's another one right there too. And then this one is kind of the Havana. So that yellow one is Havana. And then that's the City University right there. You can kind of see there's a nice mural inside. And this yellow one is Havana, Cuba. And they sell lots of liquors. Oh, there's a little goddess from Cuba. They're running for the bus, I guess. So this corner, you can see this Cuba place. But yeah, it's quite beautiful like that. It's funny because we saw kind of all that gray structures that had no paint, real plain looking, and then you come around the corner and now you have this beautiful yellow building that seems so out of context with all the plain gray that's over on that side. And if they painted that, it would probably look quite spectacular. But they definitely painted this one, and look at the difference. I mean, the City University ones look nice because they got some green on them, but then those other ones, it's kind of a drab gray, right? It's kind of a drab gray that goes all the way down that way, and then you have this yellow, newly painted for the Havana Cuba one. And it looks so much better. Wow, amazing. Also see the little detail of the windows too. I'm seeing, like, I guess here. Oh, it's a parking garage on that side. So let's just kind of check this out in a little bit more detail. Got some nice plants. They really put a lot of care into it, and then you got some kind of cool stuff like Cuba stuff, right? Musicians. Certified. Okay. Motai, that's really expensive. It's a Chinese liquor. Hennessy. It's all these kind of expensive pricey liquors. And you can also buy cigars in here too. Oh, here's more. La Casa del Havana. The house of the Havana house. There's a little pastel, little bakery, pastelaria. Yeah, I really like that. So we're gonna keep on strolling down our Rua de Pequim in a minute, but before we do, I also want to focus on this side. And yeah, this side has more of that gray, drab, unpainted. And then that one, of course, looks awesome, beautiful. Lots of gray up there, beautiful. Drab, gray. You got some shops in here too. Hello. Lots of different foods. Okay. So we're gonna go back to our spot. Got some tourists. There's lots of kind of hotels and things around here, and casinos too for tourists. So let's try to get across illegally. And as I jaywalk, there's a police station right there too. But I want to focus on my same street, so I don't want to get off of the goal here. Noble Go. These are just little, it's closed right now, but just has all your basic stuff. Now we're kind of walking to this, I don't know what you call this, but there's a bunch of like saunas and casinos and hotels. Caters predominantly towards mainland Chinese tourism. There's the Emperor Hotel right there. Then you have this big pedestrian walkway. That's our street that we came down, and there's more stuff over that way. I think we're just gonna end it right there.